The Wisdom of a Lifetime in 1 Hour. Written and read by Sister Michelle Watson. Don't worry, this article does not take an hour to read, but it is about wisdom. One Sunday, Brother Emil was preaching the sermon. As is his habit, he asked the congregation to respond to a few questions out loud. It wakes us up and gets us off our phones. Robin, a middle-aged man who has been visiting our branch for less than a year, raised his hand to say something. Before I tell you what he said, let me paint a picture of Robin. He is big and tall, and looks about 10 years older than he is due to drug and alcohol abuse. His lips are puffy, and his tongue rolls around in his mouth. His eyes remain scrunched in a perpetual squint. Robin slurs his words even when he's sober. More than once, he's gone without a meal or a place to stay. He's no stranger to the inside of a jail cell. But, surprisingly, Robin is no stranger to the Bible. He can quote passages. He doesn't check out during meetings, but pays attention and contributes. Back to our sermon. Robin raised his hand, and Brother Emil nodded at him, giving him the floor. Robin stuttered. 1, 1, 1. He stopped and tried again. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Brother Emil kept eye contact with Robin, letting him know we were still with him. Spent. 1 hour spent. This went on for another few seconds, and by then, people who hadn't been paying attention craned their necks to look at Robin, who was sitting in the second-to-last row, elbows on his knees, stuttering for all the world. The whole room was waiting to hear what he was trying to say. Finally, he got it out. Spend 1 hour with God, and you'll learn more than in a lifetime. He repeated it several times like this. 1 hour reading, 1 hour, 1 hour. Reading God's word is like learning more. You'll learn more in 1 hour with God than you will learn in a whole lifetime. True words, hard-earned words. Words that, by this point, had everyone's full attention. I felt like God used Robin to remind us of something important. Robin may have had Psalm 84:10 in mind. For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000 spent elsewhere. The verse goes on to say, I had rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. I needed to hear these words. Every day, I have 24 hours to invest. Sometimes I invest my time in unprofitable things. Other times, I invest in what I think will be profitable, but it doesn't move the needle. But when I give my time to God, it's the best, most reliable return on investment. I always get more than what I put in. Instead of spinning my wheels elsewhere, I could invest more time in earnest prayer, reading God's word, and giving church services my full attention. So often, I go through the motions of spending time with God, but I'm only partially there. Robin reminded me that when I spend time with him, focus time, I can learn more in just 1 hour than in a lifetime.